Hello, my friends. After the age of 50, many people tell me they've almost lost the ability to sleep deeply. They go to bed, but in the middle of the night, suddenly wake up tossing and turning heart racing, and then wake up in the morning feeling tired as if they never rested. I've heard this story over and over again during more than 30 years of my work. And I also understand that sleep, something that seems so natural, can become one of the biggest challenges as we age. The interesting thing is sometimes the solution isn't in pills or complicated formulas, but right in our own kitchen. Onions, the same ones we slice for stir fries or soups, actually hold a treasure chest of nutrients that modern science has confirmed they can help calm the nervous system, slow the heart rate, and signal the brain that it's time to rest. Onions contain flavonoids, saponins, and even tryptophan, the building blocks for producing serotonin and melatonin in the body. Serotonin helps keep your mood stable and reduce anxiety, while melatonin is the natural biological clock that tells your body when it's time to sleep. At the same time, these compounds help lower heart rate and calm the nervous system so you don't have to struggle through long, sleepless nights. For me, the value of onions is not just as food, it's proof of a simple truth. Sometimes nature has already given us healing friends hidden in the most ordinary things of daily life, and deep sleep comes as a gift. In this video, I'm going to share with you 7 simple ways to use onions at home to improve your sleep. All of them are easy to do, safe, and effective. If sleep matters to you, stay until the end of the video so you don't miss the most important part. If you're looking for a natural way to sleep better, hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell right now so that whenever I share a new method, you'll be the first to know. Now let's dive into 7 ways to use onions that can help you sleep deeper and better. 1. Place half an onion under your pillow or beside your bed. I remember one time Mrs. Linda, a 67-year-old patient, came to me and said, "Doctor, I just can't sleep deeply. I wake up at 2 to 3 a.m. every night and toss and turn until morning." I suggested she try something simple: cut half an onion, place it in a small bowl, and set it next to her pillow. Just a few days later, she came back with a big smile. "I can't believe it, but that gentle aroma actually made it easier to breathe, and I slept straight through the night." It may sound strange, but the scent of onions in the air affects the limbic system, the part of the brain that regulates emotions, helping the nerves relax, slowing the heart rate, and allowing sleep to come naturally like a gift. Plus, the onion's aroma repels insects, keeping your sleeping space more peaceful. 2. Drink diluted onion juice before bedtime. Another method many of my patients like is drinking diluted onion juice before bedtime. The recipe is very simple. Mix 1-2 teaspoons of onion juice with about 100 milliliters of warm water and drink it 20-30 minutes before going to bed. At first it sounds hard to drink, but many people tell me that after just a few days, they fall asleep faster, wake up less often, and feel lighter and refreshed in the morning. The reason is that compounds like tryptophan, quercetin, and sulfur go straight into the body, quickly lowering cortisol, the stress hormone, while boosting melatonin production, putting the brain into a state ready for rest. 3. Eat onions at dinner. Of course, not everyone likes to drink onion juice. So here's a more familiar way: eat onions at dinner. Just 30-50 grams of raw onion in a salad, or one baked onion, about 100-120 grams, is enough. Another patient of mine, Robert, complained that he often felt bloated at night and had trouble sleeping. I suggested he try cooked onions at dinner, something as simple as baking them in the oven with a little olive oil. After 2 weeks, he told me, "Doctor, I'm not only sleeping better, but my stomach feels lighter and digestion is much easier." Onions help the body relax, stabilize the nerves, and prepare for deep sleep. 4. Soak your feet in warm water with onion slices. For people whose feet get cold at night, which restricts blood flow and interrupts sleep, I often recommend soaking their feet in warm water with a few slices of onion. It may sound unusual, but the warmth spreading from the feet through the body makes you feel much more relaxed. Some patients even say that after just 15 minutes of soaking, it feels like the body switch is turned off and they gently drift into sleep. 5. Warm onion honey tea. If you don't like the sharp smell of raw onions, another solution is to make warm onion honey tea. It's very simple. Boil a few slices of onion in water, strain the liquid, then add a bit of pure honey. This tea soothes the throat, especially helpful for those who cough at night, while also providing natural relaxation. Many people over 60 say it feels like returning to their youth when a warm cup of tea could make the whole world slow down and feel gentler. And if you want something stronger, try placing a jar of chopped onions beside your bed. When onions are crushed, their active compounds are released more strongly and the scent spreads more widely. Some people share that they fall asleep faster and wake up less often during the night. Of course, you can adjust the jar's distance from your bed to find the level of comfort that works best for you. 6. Place a jar of chopped onions beside your bed. For those with sensitive stomachs, soft roasted onions are a wonderful choice. When onions are roasted, they are easier to digest while still retaining most of the nutrients that support serotonin and melatonin production. I often say roasted onions are like the gentle version of raw onions. They still provide calming benefits, but are milder and easier for the aging body to handle. 7. Eat soft roasted onions for sensitive stomachs. As you can see, there are many ways onions can become your companion for better sleep. From the gentle scent by your pillow to a warm cup of tea in your hands, or simply as part of your dinner, all are subtle signals you send to your body. It's time to rest. Important safety notes. As a doctor with over 30 years of practice, I've realized one thing. Deep sleep never comes by accident. It's the result of small but wise choices repeated day after day. An onion, something that seems so ordinary, can become the key to peaceful nights, allowing you to wake up in the morning with a lighter spirit and a body full of energy. So tonight, why not try one method for yourself? It could be just a few slices of onion in your dinner, a small bowl placed beside your bed, or a warm cup of onion honey tea. Give your body a chance to remember what it feels like to relax and truly rest. And who knows, after just a few nights, you may smile as you realize, deep sleep was still with me, just waiting for me to call it back. You see, onions are a wonderful gift from nature, but like any natural remedy, we need to use them the right way to stay safe. If you are allergic to onions, taking blood-thinning medication, have irritable bowel syndrome, or often suffer from acid reflux, it's best to avoid these methods. And one more important note, never eat raw onions on an empty stomach as they may cause discomfort. Keep the limits simple, only 30 to 50 grams of raw onion per day, and at most one cooked onion. For methods like placing onions near your pillow or keeping a jar of chopped onions by your bed, use only a small amount and replace them often to keep things clean and safe. Closing message. And I want you to keep in mind, the effects of onions are not the same for everyone. Some people notice a difference after just 3 nights, while others may need more time. The important thing is to be patient and listen to your body. In the end, onions, this humble ingredient sitting in your kitchen, can sometimes be the very key to the peaceful sleep we've been searching for. You don't have to try them all, just choose one method that feels right. Practice it regularly and you'll realize that good sleep never happens by chance. It comes from the right signals we give our body at the right time. Thank you for taking the time to listen and stay with me until the end of this video. I truly believe that these small tips today can help you rediscover peaceful nights and maybe even inspire a friend or loved one as well. If you've ever tried using onions or have your own experience improving sleep, I'd love for you to share it in the comments below. Your story might be the key that helps someone out there finally regain the sleep they've been missing. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, so whenever I share a new natural method, you'll be the first to know. Wishing you a peaceful night's sleep, and I'll see you in the next video.